Hello and welcome back to Open, everyone. Make sure to stay connected to us by liking us on Facebook at Open BronxNet Television. So today's spotlight shines on Bronx musician Matt Silvera, aka MattViolinist, who started playing the violin at a young age and hasn't stopped playing since. And well, he's performed on off-Broadway shows and participated in NYC government campaigns such as #Not62. For us Bronxites, you know what that's about. And well, he's going to join us now to share more about his journey as we welcome him back to our open stage. Let's give it up for MattViolinist!
Woo! What's up? Long time no see.
I know, I'm so happy to have you back on. Oh my gosh. You know, nothing really excites me more than having artists that we've featured in the past come back and visit us and just give us an update as to where life has taken you and how you've expanded your artistic horizons, which you have. I think we also had you on again last year.
It was like, I want to say it's almost going on 2 years.
But 2 years ago?
Something like
that.
Oh,
so then we have a lot to catch up on.
It's a lot.
Yeah, and we don't have that much time, so we got to summarize it, right? So, but no, you've come a long way, baby. Talk to us.
All right, cool. So within the last 2 years, I was on this tour, Hip Hop Nutcracker. And that was a nationwide tour, and then we also toured Russia for, a small amount of time. So
Hip Hop Nutcracker, but wait. You forgot to mention that was with Curtis Blow.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Hello.
Uncle Curtis, man, that's my man. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it was great, man. It was great. I loved it, man. It was great energy. The cast was great. The dances were great. The energy was great.
So what differentiates the Hip Hop Nutcracker? Obviously, the title Hip Hop, but let's talk about the flavor in which it was executed, and the fact that you're like a hip hop violinist, right?
Yeah.
So let's talk about that. Let's talk about how the Nutcracker, I guess, served your artistry, because you're unique in your own flavor. We're so excited to have you here.
I'm a hip hop violinist, but I am classically trained.
Right.
So the Hip Hop Nutcracker, it took my God, I can't speak to that.
No, you can.
Traditional score of the Nutcracker. They flipped a lot of it and they made it into hip hop. So they also had like hip hop dancers and stuff like that. So the thing that was great about it is that I'm just like, man, this is like literally right up my alley, So
How'd you get that?
I mean, did a couple of Googles, found the audition, just went out, auditioned, got the role.
That's how it works.
Yeah,
and you toured, right?
Yeah.
Where'd you tour to?
Well, we did the United States, and then
Right.
we also did Moscow, Russia. We was in Kaliningrad for a little bit. It was great. It was great. Yeah, it was amazing.
And you were chilling with Curtis Blow.
Yeah, cool dude, man.
Cause these are the
breaks.
breaks. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So the tour's over.
It's over. It's over.
Well, the holidays are over as well. Although if you toured, that means you were touring outside of the holiday season. So what's up for you now?
So right now I'm doing like a lot of cover work online. I've been doing like I've just been trying to get the eyes on me for a little bit. So even within the last 2 years that we spoke, like my following has grown over 12, 13,000 followers, which is great. I had like 2 viral videos which had like collectively over 10 million views on multiple different platforms. So that was amazing. So right now, I'm just trying to, get the MattViolinist brand to stick. You know, when they see the high top fade and they see the violin, like, oh yeah, I know who that is.
Yeah.
That's MattViolinist.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we're very excited to have you here and talking about all of this, right? And just traveling the world as well as, your viral scene. I mean, it's very interesting now how one can actually develop themselves and develop their brand as well as their visibility independently. And that's the beauty of the social media. All right. So what makes you so unique, aside from the fact that you have this amazing violin that you plug electronically, right? Because I don't think I've ever really seen anybody do it with a violin except for you. And so, yes, you have the hip hop flavor. So what else, aside from your high top and your violin?
Excuse me. What makes me different? I mean, to be honest, it really just, it's all about flavor. And I feel like the biggest thing that makes me me, I keep everything simple. There is a lot of beauty with the, the complex stuff that all of these violinists do, but it's just like, you can go to a show like that, hear them do all this complex, crazy stuff, see that toupee flying around the room and everything. But it's just like, I'll keep it simple. You'll leave my show able to sing all the melodies I was playing for you. And I feel like that's what's important to me, and I feel like that's what makes me, who I am.
Yeah,
I keep
no,
it simple.
unique. You're unique. You keep it simple. You're classically trained. However, you're also speaking to a different generation that may not necessarily be into the violin music. And on top of that, you converted it into hip hop.
Yeah, hip hop, reggae, soca, everything, R&B,
that.
everything.
Love that.
Yeah,
And guess what? We're gonna get a taste of it.
it's a little bit.
Just a little bit, just a little bit. He's only gonna give us a little bit. All right, MattViolinist in the house. You guys, we have to take a quick break, but when we return, Matt's gonna perform a special little string piece for us. So don't go anywhere.